method to put obstacles in the investigation process?
No comment, please. I don't want to make any comment at this stage. I am trying to, be in touch with DGP Maharashtra. Let me speak to him.
Hello?
How does he react to this?
Have you spoken to your to your IPS officer? Has he been quarantined and what has he been?
Yes, I have been in touch with him for last 10-12 hours. I am in continuous touch with him. I know exactly what has happened, but I don't know why it has happened.
Do you think it's a deliberate attempt to?
No comment, because whole nation is watching.
But why is the Maharashtra police doing so, sir? When a Bihar police team is already investigating there, they were not sent into quarantine. How come an IPS officer who goes to lead the team now is sent to quarantine?
These questions should be asked to them.
Don't you think it is a very awkward situation for the Maharashtra police to reply to all these things?
Better you ask this question to them only.
Last question, sir. Now, what is going to be your next step? Have you spoken to the DGP of Maharashtra? What is the next step that Bihar government, Bihar police will do?
I'll speak to DGP Maharashtra, then I'll hold a meeting of senior officers today, and then we'll decide how to go about it.
Last question, sir. Will the Bihar government now put out a lookout notice, ask the MHA to put out a lookout circular against Riha Chakrabarti, because till now you have not been able to contact her?
That I cannot let you know at this stage of investigation.
Sorry. एक second.
All right, so you heard the DGP of Bihar who says he would first want to speak to the DGP of Maharashtra before he can comment on SP Vinay Tiwari being put under quarantine by the municipal corporation the moment he landed in the maximum city. Now, amid probe into Sushant's suicide case, a massive showdown has erupted between Bihar and Mumbai police. As Bihar police widens its probe in the case, senior Bihar police officer Vinay Tiwari has been rushed to Mumbai to speed up the probe. But a late night drama ensued after Mumbai police, citing civic body rule book, said that the officer needs to be quarantined. The Bihar officer claims that despite appealing to Mumbai police that investigation in a high-profile case would be affected, the Mumbai police refused to budge. And now you heard the Bihar DGP who would first want to speak to his counterpart in Maharashtra before he can comment on what really has happened.
Sir, you have been told to be on quarantine. Can you please show your mark?
As per the order, I've been home quarantined.
Whether the process was followed or not?
Whatever order would be issued to me, I'll follow them.
What happened when you came here?
मैं यहाँ आ गया था शाम में और आने के पश्चात टीम के साथ इन्वेस्टिगेशन आगे बढ़ रहा था, लेकिन बीएमसी ऑफिसर्स ने मुझे कॉल किया और मुझे बुलाया कि ऐसे ऐसे प्रोसीजर है, तो मैंने बोला ठीक है, जो भी प्रोसीजर है वो फॉलो करेंगे. आई एम फॉलोइंग द ड्यू प्रोसीजर.
Sir, don't you think it's a very crucial time period, 48 hours before the apex court hearing? Can you please show us the quarantine stamp?
My duty is to follow all the orders, all the government orders. So I'm following the order.
So we won't disturb you. It's too late in the night. Hope you managed to carry out your investigation.
And amid this tussle between the cops of Mumbai and Bihar, Times Now confronted the Home Minister of Maharashtra who refused to speak on the Bihar cop being quarantined.
Police has been quarantined yesterday, the SSP. So the SSP came and he was quarantined. Rest of the policemen were not quarantined, sir. Police has been quarantined yesterday, the SSP. So the SSP came and he was quarantined. Rest of the policemen were not quarantined, sir.
Well, let's go across to our reporters. Kajal, Arunil and Priyank join us on the broadcast. Let's first go across to Kajal, who confronted the Home Minister of Maharashtra, but he isn't responding at this point in time on the senior official of the Bihar police being quarantined. That clearly wasn't the procedure followed when a team earlier landed in the maximum city to conduct the investigation.
The sources within the government say that the Bihar police are not really the force.
Okay, Kajal, there is some audio issue. I can't hear you. We'll fix that and I'll come back to you. Meanwhile, let me take that question across to Arunil. Arunil, if you could hear me, please, if you can share more details on what next.
Well, Swati, you saw Kajal basically asking the tough questions to the Maharashtra Home Minister Anil Deshmukh, and we have been repeatedly trying the senior BMC officials as well as officials from the Maharashtra government as well. Everybody has been asked to keep quiet on this. The statement from BMC is expected anytime soon. That's what they are saying. They are formally sending out a statement, and what the BMC and the Maharashtra government basically are saying is like they are just following a protocol from the Maharashtra Health Department. But then why weren't the other 4 cops who were there in the city of Mumbai? They went to different places. They went to the banks as well. Why weren't they quarantined at that time? And can you actually quarantine officers who are on duty, who are basically investigating a case? And why to create these kind of roadblocks? It's been more than 46 days now. The Mumbai police was not investigating the case as the family wanted them. The family had allegations against Riya Chakraborty, and now when the Bihar police is trying to investigate something, clearly roadblocks have been created at the Andheri crime branch as well. What we saw basically when the Bihar cops wanted to speak to the media, they wanted to divulge something, they were basically pushed, they were put into the police van. I mean, what kind of a behavior in this, and in this tug of war between one police department from the Mumbai and the other police
as well.
department.
Priyank, you spoke to the senior official of the Bihar police who is in the Maxim City to conduct the investigation, who says he will follow the procedure, he will follow the orders that have been given, but there are allegations now being levelled against the Mumbai police and the authorities there that this is a deliberate attempt to delay the investigation.
Yeah, certainly, Swati. Next 48 hours were very crucial before the matter could actually come up before the Apex Court on 5th of August. And these 48 hours were supposed to be used by the Bihar police officials to have some kind of more concrete evidence in their hand, so that when the matter goes to the Apex Court, they can present their side of the story with a very legal background. Now, the next question is that why Maharashtra government is making it so obvious that they are not detaining the junior rank officers, but the senior rank officers who are here to guide the investigators have been put under quarantine. The same rule should have been applied on the other set of officials who are already present here, who have been roving in the city. If they would have been COVID positive or some kind of indications were there, they would have infected thousands of people. So that logic is certainly not going to be digested by anyone. Kajal tried to ask the Home Minister. He did not had any kind of answer. So the fact of the matter is that Maharashtra state government has made it so obvious that the issue will be politicized, and which has been going since 2 to 4 days. And for the next few days, we are expecting...
Our colleague Sham also spoke to the DGP of Bihar. We have that sequence with us. Before that, we are being told that lawyer of Sushant Singh Rajput's family, Vikas Singh, is joining us on the broadcast. Let's go across to him. Sir, if you can hear me. Now, there's another development being reported. Senior official of the Bihar police who lands up in the Maxim City to investigate the case has been quarantined. That was the procedure not followed for the team that had landed there earlier. What is your thought on this?
Well, I'd not like to comment unless I hear something directly from the Bihar police. Because I mean, if there is a quarantine rule applicable, and if they didn't apply it for somebody else earlier, and if they have applied it now, I would not like to straightaway say that this is hampering the investigation. But to my mind, I mean, that's my personal view. To my mind, this kind of a quarantine rule will not apply to any of the investigating agencies. Investigating agencies, if you start applying the quarantine rule, then ED can never do its job. ED is going everywhere and, doing raids, etc. If you start applying the quarantine rule, then all these investigating agencies or the police force will be completely, without, any authority to complete an investigation. And that can never be the quarantine rule always has an exception of people, who are doing their duty. So you can't have a quarantine rule for say, instance, a doctor going to visit, some area, etc. If he goes from one state to the other and there is something he has to look at with regard to the pandemic. So I don't think it should apply. So I can't really comment unless I know exactly what has happened. But it should not apply, and if it has applied, if it has been done, it is not correct.
Right, and it's not the only development that is raising suspicion. The Bihar police, of course, like we all know, is also wanting to investigate the Disha Salian case and try to find out whether there is a link with Sushant's death or not. Now, initially, cooperation was promised by the Mumbai police, and then they came up with the excuse that, that Disha file folder was deleted.
Yeah, I mean, Disha definitely has, as Mr. Vikram Singh said yesterday on some of the channels, the former DG police, that Disha and Sushant may not be directly connected in the sense that, one death may not have, but there would be several denominators who would be common. And that could be a larger issue which could be, having some impact on the two deaths, which could have some link to the two deaths. So that part of the investigation definitely must go on. Once the police feels that there is something to be looked at with regard to a particular death, and there is a death very recently happening of Sushant Singh Rajput's manager, and that too in the very, very suspicious circumstances, then definitely the Bihar police should be given full assistance to look into that death also and see that if there is any foul play and if there is a link between that death and this death. So to that extent, nobody can stop the plenary power of the police to, do a complete investigation and try and find out all the surrounding circumstances which are relevant for the purposes of investigating Sushant Singh Rajput's death. So I feel it's very unfortunate if the Mumbai police is not giving cooperation with regard to Disha Salyan's death, file.
Right, and also, ahead of the crucial hearing in the top court, Riya Chakrabarti and her family all of a sudden is untraceable. There is no information on her whereabouts.
So if that is true, then that itself should be a ground according to me for the Supreme Court to reject her petition. Firstly, she is asking for a transfer of a petition from Patna to Mumbai, and she had herself expressed, complete no confidence on the Mumbai police by asking for a transfer of the case to CBI. And now, when she is the accused in this matter, and she wants her convenience to be looked at, and the convenience of the complainant, who's the victim and who's suffering the consequences of the death, his convenience should be completely ignored and her convenience should be looked at. I mean, it's unheard of in criminal jurisprudence. The accused can never choose the place of where the trial should take place or the investigation should take place. And in this case, clearly Patna has jurisdiction, so this entire case should continue at Patna. Not only the investigation, but even the trial later on should only continue at Patna. So I think her being absconding at this point of time should go against her in the Supreme Court.
All right, sir. Thank you very much for speaking to us. Thank you for giving us your time. And let's now play out that sequence of interaction between Shyam and the DGP of Bihar.
I have with me DGP Mr. Gupteshwar Pandey. Sir, how do you see this development? Is it a method to put obstacles in the investigation process?
No comment, please. I don't want to make any comment at this stage. I am trying to, be in touch with DGP Maharashtra. Let me speak to him.
Hello.
How does he react to this?
Have you spoken to your to your IPS officer? Has he been quarantined and what has he been?
Yes, I have been in touch with him for last 10-12 hours. I am in continuous touch with him. I know exactly what has happened, but I don't know why it has happened.
Do you think it's a deliberate attempt to?
No comment, because whole nation is watching.
But why is the Maharashtra police doing so, sir? When a Bihar police team is already investigating there, they were not sent into quarantine. How come an IPS officer who goes to lead the team now is sent to quarantine?
These questions should be asked to them.
Don't you think it is a very awkward situation for the Maharashtra police to reply to all these things?
Better you ask this question to them only.
Last question, sir. Now, what is going to be your next step? Have you spoken to the DGP of Maharashtra? What is the next step that Bihar government, Bihar police will do?
I'll speak to DGP Maharashtra, then I'll hold a meeting of senior officers today, and then we'll decide how to go about it.
Last question, sir. Will the Bihar government now put out a lookout notice, ask the MHA to put out a lookout circular against Riya Chakrabarti, because till now you have not been able to contact her?
That I cannot let you know at this stage of investigation.
All right, let's go across to Shyam, who spoke to the DGP of Bihar. The DGP of Bihar, Mr. Pandey, does not want to, comment much on the developments taking place. He first wants to speak to the DGP of Maharashtra before he can actually give a solid comment. But, the tussle continues. And this non-cooperation, in a way, is leading to delay in the investigation, Shyam.
Well, yes, absolutely. But the big question here is that it's been more than 12 hours that the IPS officer Vinay Tiwari, who has been quarantined, and the DGP of Bihar has been trying to come in contact with the Maharashtra DGP, but still now he has not been able to make contact with the DGP Maharashtra. Now remember, this is very important. This means that the Maharashtra DGP doesn't want to come in contact with the Bihar DGP, because when we questioned him, he clearly said that I'm still trying to come to contact the Maharashtra DGP. There have been attempts made by the Bihar police, the Bihar DGP, to contact the Maharashtra police DGP, but still the Maharashtra DGP is not coming online, and certainly this is a very big issue which the Bihar government is raising. Now the big question here is that why is the Maharashtra government shying away? Why is the Maharashtra DGP not speaking to his counterpart here in Bihar? What is the problem of Maharashtra police not allowing Bihar police there to investigate the case? Firstly, when the 4 police officers who went there, they went around everywhere, they were picked up by the police, but despite that they were not sent to quarantine. But what happens that when the IPS officer Vinay Tiwari, who is the Patna City SP Central, when he lands in Mumbai, and after few hours, when it's late night, a high voltage drama takes place in Mumbai, and then he's asked to go to quarantine for 14 days. Now certainly this is a big question. It is seen as a deliberate attempt by Maharashtra government, certainly to put obstacles in the investigation which is going on in this case.
In fact, the BJP also is questioning that. Sham, stay on with us. We have a reaction coming in from Mr. Ram Kadam of the Bharatiya Janata Party, who is questioning the fact that the Bihar cop has been quarantined. BJP questions Maharashtra government, says Bihar cop on duty quarantine, raises some very serious questions on what is Maharashtra government trying to hide in Sushant case.
कौन से ऐसे बिंदु है, कौन सा ऐसा सत्य है महाराष्ट्र की सरकार उसे छुपाना चाहती है? कुछ बातें सामने आई है कि मौत के एक दिन पूर्व सुशांत के घर पर कोई मंत्री पहुंचे थे। क्या सच्चाई इस बात में? क्या इस प्रकार की कुछ सच्चाई छुपाने के लिए महाराष्ट्र सरकार का इस प्रकार का रवैया रहा है?
Let's go across to our Mumbai Bureau Chief Kajal, who continues to be with us. This is also leading to a political face-off between the BJP and the Aghadi government.
Yes, now the BJP is questioning why the Maharashtra government has quarantined this particular officer, and whether this is a way to obstruct justice. That is the charge that the BJP leaders are making. Kirit Somaiya and Ram Kadam, both of them have spoken on this, and the area corporator Vinod Mishra also spoke about it. He's also from the BJP. And the government so far has stayed mum. We tried to speak to the Home Minister, but he refused to comment on this completely. Top officials of the state government are telling us that this is as per protocol, and that they have followed the guidelines for quarantine, and that no exceptions to anyone, including government servants, have been outlined in the guidelines for quarantine. So that is the stance of the government as of now, and they continue to say that they have not done anything which is incorrect. But the question remains as to why the other 4 officials were not quarantined in the first place. To that, there seems to be a lot of confusion and contradiction, because it does seem that the Maharashtra government was perhaps not aware when these 4 Bihar police officials actually came to Mumbai.
All right, Kajal, stay on with us. We're just taking a very short break for the moment. Our coverage will continue on the other side, and we'll keep going across to our reporters for the latest.